Woo-wee! I sure do love a good polar vortex. It is freezing out here. About 15 degrees out here today. It's getting pretty close to time to getting the toys out and do a little playing in the snow. I think we're supposed to get about 5 to 7 inches by noon tomorrow. We could have some fun this week. Anyway, on our way home from church today, we noticed someone had left a present for us in one of our fields. I don't know how it got there, but there was a round bale of hay right there in the edge of one of our fields. I don't know if someone was hauling it home and it fell off or whatnot. But anyway, it's not going to do us any good sitting there in the field. We got cows out here that, even though they're getting plenty of feed, as brutally cold as it's going to turn off. A nice bale of hay for them to sit there and munch on, help keep them warm. It's not going to hurt anything. So I'm going to fire the old loader tractor up and head on up to Madison County and bring it home. If I can get this thing to start. This thing is notorious about not wanting to start when it's below about 50 degrees. It's got glow plugs on it, and we plugged up the engine block heater about 45 minutes ago. So let's see if she'll fire up. Well, obviously not going to happen yet, so I reckon we'll have to let the block heater sit on a little while longer. Probably bring the battery charger up here because the battery's sounding pretty weak as cold as it is. All right, let's try it one more time. It finally made it. We'll let it sit here and warm up about 20 minutes while we go grab some more firewood. Today at the end of church, we were presented with a Bible verse that next week's sermon will be on, and after reading it and thinking about it, I thought it's mighty appropriate for today's very volatile and insensitive political and social situations, and I just wanted to share it with y'all just so you can contemplate it. And I'm gonna read it word for word just so I don't miss any of the context. Anyway, this verse is 1 Timothy 2:1-4, and it says, "Therefore I exhort, first of all, that supplications, prayers, intercession, and giving of thanks be made for all men, for kings," meaning presidents, "and all who are in authority, that we may lead a quiet and peaceable life in all godliness and reverence. For this is good, and God our Savior, who desires all men to be saved and to come to the knowledge of the truth." So I know out there it's hard to get anybody to agree about anything. Everybody has picked a side and drawn a line in the sand. And I have my own personal beliefs. I'm not going to share my political beliefs because really it's only relevant to me. It's not relevant to you. Everybody's got their own beliefs that they are entitled to, and I'm not going to try and change anybody's mind. If someone wants to have a political discussion with me, I'm all for it. But it doesn't mean that I'm just going to go out there and talk about my political views unless someone has indicated that they want to know where I stand. That's just what I believe. But regardless of which way you lean, regardless of what you believe, what race you are, what sex you are, what political party you belong to, one thing that we can do is pray for each other. We can pray for the success of our president and our elected officials, whether we agree with them or voted for them or not. we can pray for them to be successful and to follow godly teachings. So anyway, that's my rant for the day, and hope all y'all will consider it in practice. Man alive, ain't it beautiful out there? For those of y'all that don't know me, I am a severe weather buff. Any kind of inclement weather, whether it be thunderstorms, tornadoes, ice storms, snowstorms, severe cold weather, I get excited when any severe weather events come through. And the prospect of 5 to 8 inches of snow this first go around has really got me excited. I'm kind of weird that way, but I've always been fascinated by severe weather. All right, here we are. I don't really know how this thing got here. It sure looks like somebody placed it rather than it just rolling off of a trailer. But you know what? I'll take it home and put it to some good use. That stuff is frozen up. All right, y'all don't give me no problem staying there. Well, the ground still ain't frozen up out here. All right, y'all get out of the way. Oh no, don't go over there. I don't want you sneaking out behind me. I'm gonna go over here and bust this ice for them while we're at it. I better go ahead and shut the gate. Well, this looks like where they've been drinking, so. Well, the ice has already gotten pretty thick. We can put this loader down in here and pull some of this ice back. Maybe keep it from freezing a little bit longer. Well, it didn't take them long to find the hay. Hopefully they won't demolish the bale too quickly. All right, I'll get on back around there while I open the gate. Hey, we're getting down towards the end of the feed that we ground back around Thanksgiving. But luckily, Co-op was able to get me out some more feed. We ordered another ton of just plain feed. It's the same kind that we mixed in with the corn half and half, but in order not to shock their system to where they go all feed, we're just gradually blending it in until we run out of the corn feed mixture, and then they'll go 100% straight on feed. We'll give them 2 buckets of the feed corn mix instead of the normal 3. And then we'll give them 1 bag of the straight feed. Then we'll try and mix it in a little bit. And this is just gradually weaning them off the corn feed mixture to where when we run out of that, they'll keep on. They're used to the new feed, and will keep right on eating, and hopefully keep on gaining weight and not go off feed. All right, we got our Sunday chores out of the way. Park the tractor in here. We'll go ahead and plug it up because we'll have to break ice again tomorrow. A whole lot easier to carry a tractor out there and break it with the tractor than it is to go get an axe or something like that. Anyway, we're going to go up to the house, stoke the fire, and get warmed up. All right, Wintermageddon 2021 has officially started. Don't have that much on the ground right now, maybe an inch. It's mostly sleet and snow. Tell me how it's 12 degrees outside and we've got sleet instead of all snow. How's that possible? What we got on plan today, can't do anything in the shop, costs too much to heat it up. Probably do a little playing in the snow, but I want to get the 4440 to try to get it cranked and hooked from the bush hog because it's got a blade on the front, and I'm going to do a little snow plowing once most of the snow is falling on the road out here, just because I don't want anybody sliding off in the road into my front yard. She brave.
Look, I feel like the kid from A Christmas Story. Look at this.
She's braving the elements to get outside.
Hey, look, I was raised in this. It's all good, except this is not normal.
All right, first thing we're going to check on the snow maker.
Oh my God.
It run all night long. It's been running close to 24 hours. Well, we got a pretty thick layer of.
You made Antarctica. Look, all we need is a penguin.
Yeah, some of it's ice, some of it's snow. It's at least 1.5 feet deep. Yeah, I think it's done its job. Now I'm going to attempt to get my F250 started up because we're going to need it to jump off the 4440, and also got this for the 4440, some ether. Hopefully between the two, we'll be able to get it cranked up and get it moved over here closer to an electric outlet to where we can plug up the block heater on it. Yeah, I don't know how well this thing's going to start up. I think the batteries might be starting to get a little weak on it, but we'll give it a shot. Ah! Let that warm up. You get the loader tractor cranked up, let it warm up so we go break some ice for the cows. Ah, how about that? They ain't hardly had to turn it over. Let's see if we can have a little fun in the snow in the tractor. Enough of them for now. On the more serious things, Kelly's gonna go up there and unlock the gate for me, make sure the cows don't get out. Ain't gonna be snow plowing time before very much longer, if I can get the old 4440 cranked.
Okay, so I'm the gate boss today. Oh, hey cows. Hi guys. I see you. Hi. All right, let's open this daggum gate. Okay, gate frozen and unlocked. Watch out for the cow patties. Oh. How do you people do this every day? You good? All right, here goes my... Hey! Ooh. Yeah, lift it up, home slice. So he's gonna gonna go break the ice. Wow, it's getting worse. Ooh, please don't fall in. I don't like cows and they probably don't like me. Although they're very tasty. Ooh, cow patties. All right, he's gonna break the ice. Ooh, let's not put the tractor in the pond. We know that they're heavy enough to break it, but hi guys, it's okay. Oh, they got a nice coat on them. It's probably gonna have to come do this once a day until it gets warmer. So the cows have a barn. But I did learn from my cow friends that the cows keep warm by having the snow on their backs. So it's a good thing if you see it. I'm a frozen popsicle. Okay, here he goes. Oh! Please don't put it in the pond.
Barely did reach. Throw me the ether can. Come on, baby, turn over. Come on, baby. How about that? Don't get ether lock up on me now. Ah, shoot. The hard part. Come on off. No, we dang. Pulling up that. Well, that went a little easier than I expected. Finally got the bush hog unhooked, got the front blade angled on this tractor. Well, the snow's really coming down. This is the fattest flakes I've ever seen in my life. This is a winter wonderland out here. I can't begin to tell you how difficult it is working out here. It's about 12 degrees, wind blowing. Stuff on this equipment just don't want to work right. Being to see how well this does. Looks like we got about 4 inches of snow so far. You know, back in the day before we had paved roads out here, when it's all gravel and dirt roads, it was a responsibility of the landowner where the road passed the land to actually maintain the road, you know, keep it graded, fix potholes, all that sort of stuff. So even though I'm not required to do that now, I'm still kind of carrying on the tradition of that. And you know, today it's really not going to help things, you know, not be more slick, but it'll definitely help our roads, at least right here in front of our house and shop. It'll help them clear up faster whenever this stuff actually does start melting. And I don't know, maybe with any luck, it'll prevent somebody from sliding off the road and ending up on my front porch. Another benefit of this is that people with, you know, with this snow, they have they'll be able to better see exactly where the roadway is, rather than maybe driving off the shoulder because you can't see where the pavement is and then winding up in the ditch. So hopefully it'll help out a little bit in that regards too. Snow plowing services, anybody? She's really throwing it now. Tell you what, this is pretty fun. I imagine I'd probably get pretty tired of it though if I had to do this all winter like the guys in the Midwest do. But this only happens very rarely around here, so I'm gonna enjoy it while it lasts.